Good afternoon and welcome to News at 1, read by Temidayo. Anthony. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its firm stance against illegal building constructions as it sealed multiple buildings being constructed without planning permits in Lagos Island. Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Oluyinka Olumide, who led the exercise to caution against contravening buildings, said it had become imperative for the government to compel the right and positive attitude from the people towards physical planning laws. After months of gracious amnesty to buildings without a planning permit, Olumide said the exercise, which should be extended to other parts of the state, underscored the Lagos State government's commitment to enforcing physical planning laws. The affected properties that are sealed for lacking the requisite permits for building construction include number 7 Ukesunda Street, 4264 Ukepopo Street, 1115 Sumono Street, 22 Olushi Street, and 8 Isale Gaga Street. Others are Oroyi, Faji, and Omidodo Street, among others. The commissioner decried the spate of illegal building construction on Lagos Island, especially building in narrow strips of land that leave no room for adequate setbacks and air spaces, ordering the stoppage of the ongoing construction on number 8 Isale Gaga Street for its narrowness. It reminded residents, property owners, and property developers of their civic duty to obtain necessary approvals before embarking on building construction, while urging owners of adjoining small parcel of land to seriously consider the land pooling option to aid a livable, organized, and sustainable built environment. The Lagos State government, through the Office of Mineral Resources, Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, has reiterated its commitment to safe and sustained mineral resources management, saying that the present administration will continue to acknowledge and recognize compliance with operational guidelines for mining activities in the state. Special Advisor to the Governor of Mineral Resources, Abiola Olowu, said this during a meeting with the Lagos State Draggers and Miners Association at T Block, the Secretariat, Alausa, Ikeja, to discuss operational guidelines towards achieving a friendly, conducive, and safe environment for Lagosians. During the meeting, Olowu, on behalf of the governor, presented awards to mining and dragging sites that achieved 100% compliance with the operational guidelines. This initiative, it said, underscores the administration's unwavering commitment to promoting safe and sustainable mineral resources management practices, ensuring that haulage operations in Lagos State are environmental friendly, responsible, and beneficial to all stakeholders. He emphasized the importance of mineral resources to the state economy and stressed the need for environmental, sustainable, and community-friendly extraction processes. The Lagos State government, through the ferry services, LAG Ferry, has expressed its commitment to transforming the state's inland waterways into a hub of tourism, entertainment, and economic growth. Managing Director of LAG Ferry, Abdubaki Ladi Balogun, said that these are the Ignite Lagos 2.0 with a theme, Water Seas Edition, which held on board the Agnes Barge Code named MVA Adamorisha. Balogun emphasized the multifaceted goals of the project, saying it is a platform to welcome waterways users and other Lagosians to a new year and to showcase the beauty of Lagos through its waterways, merging entertainment, tourism, and transportation. According to him, beyond entertainment, the waterways have been revolutionized under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and it is being demonstrated in the provision modern watercraft to upgraded terminals and remarkable improvements in service delivery, among others, while highlighting the agent's stance on safety of guests, passengers, operational staff, and equipment with goods. Balogun hinted that future events like Love Lagos, the Valentine's Day initiative, a musical flow with water, an Afrobeat-infused summer music festival celebrating Lagos' cultural and musical heritage. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has reunited 9 trafficked children with their families in Kebbi State. The children, who were rescued from Calabar and Cross River State, were formally handed over to Kebbi State Governor Nasser Idris at the Government House in Birin, Kebbi. Governor Idris condemned the heinous act and declared his administration's commitment to eradicating child trafficking in the state. He emphasized the importance of prosecuting the perpetrators to serve as a deterrent to others. The Senate and House of Representatives have postponed their plenary resumption, earlier scheduled for Tuesday 28 to February 4. The Legislative Chamber announced development in separate statement. Clerk of the Senate, Andrew Nwoba, who informed the senator of the shift in resumption date, said the postponement was due to the ongoing defense of the 2025 budget proposal by the ministries, departments, and agencies, also MDAs. Similarly, Rep spokesperson Akin Rotimi said the postponement was necessary to allow committees sufficient time to conclude ongoing budget engagement and defense with the MDAs. Rotimi reiterated commitment of the House to fulfilling its legislative mandate for the benefit of Nigerians and appreciated the understanding of all stakeholders. And now to foreign news. Belarusians are voting in an election where President Alexander Lukashenko is expected to cruise to the victory unchallenged for his 7th term, prolonging his 3-decade authoritarian rule. Polls open at 8 a.m. in Minsk, first presidential vote since Lukashenko suppressed mass protests against his rule in 2020. He has since allowed Moscow to use Belarusian territory to invade Ukraine in 2022. The opposition and the West said Lukashenko rigged the last vote and the authorities cracked down on demonstrations, with more than 1,000 people still jailed. All of Lukashenko's political opponents are either in prison, some held in Kamekedo, or in exile, along with tens of thousands of Belarusians who have fled since 2020. And now to sports. Kylian Mbappe has scored his first hat-trick for Real Madrid as the club went for 4 points clear at the top of La Liga with 3-0 victory at Real Valladolid. The France captain called into the far corner from Jude Bellingham's cross in the 13th minute. After the break, Mbappe lodged onto Rodrigo's pass before cutting inside and unleashing the first shot into the bottom corner to increase Real's lead. Mbappe completed his hat-trick in added time, sending goalkeeper Carl in the wrong way from the spot. Real Loni Mario Martins gave away the penalty after a reckless tackle on Jude Bellingham, which led to his dismissal. Mbappe has 15 league goals this season, behind only Barcelona's Robert Lewandowski, who scored the 16th goal. Now, just before we go, always obey road signs and traffic light. You can follow us on like all our social media platform: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 961.fm, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe to our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration strengthened alliance with 200 representatives from various women-focused NGOs in the state as part of efforts to elevate the economic plight of women residents in the state? You can get more details on Lagos State Government website. For contact with the news, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast, compiled by Adirayo Iduwolaya. I am Temidayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening.